Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm supposed to be on my way home. I was actually going to go pick up dinner with somebody that is going to be waiting for a little bit because I could not wait to get in front of a camera and give you this news. This is an email that got sent to me by my good friend and confidant, Mr. Kevin Kenny, a farmer in Nebraska. It says, Lewis, you need to go out on a jet plane and go to this. Good morning. We are pleased to announce that Governor Paulus will be signing HB 23-1011, Consumer Right to Repair Agricultural Equipment. We wish to invite you to attend the signing ceremony. The ceremony will be on Tuesday, April 25th at 1:30 p.m. on the west steps of the state capitol because John Deere lost. That's right. After 10 years of opposing farmers having the ability to fix their own stuff, they finally lost because a governor that actually had a set of cojones decided to not listen to the corporate lobbyists like Governor Kathy Hochul and decided to actually pass something that was good for the constituents. Finally. This bill does not have any poison pills in it. It has not been watered down to the point where it is useless to anybody. This bill is actually useful. It does something. It gives farmers access to what it is that they need to be able to fix their own property. We have succeeded in rolling back one element of the you will own nothing and be happy future. And it is thanks to all of you. 10 years ago, was this issue even on the map? Even 5 years ago, did your average person know what this was about? Did you ever imagine that this would make it to the executive orders that are written in the White House, that there would be bills in all these different states, that this would be making mainstream news, that there would be reports written on this on a regular basis? Probably not. And I'll be honest with you, when I was sitting in my recliner ranting about ICE 10 years ago, I didn't think that was going to happen either. But it did. And it happened because of all of you. Every single one of you. Not just those of you that donated money that allowed me to hire a lobbyist in the state of Colorado, which was very helpful, but all of you that just even upvoted a video, commented on it, engaged, told your friends why it is that it is more difficult to be able to repair what you own. Every single one of you who helped your friend control Z one of their life mistakes by showing them that in spite of the manufacturer's claims that something cannot be fixed, it can be fixed and it can be done affordably. You sold that friend on right to repair. You got that person to be a repair advocate. And this has been spreading like wildfire since this channel started, and it is because of all of you. This is not something that would have been able to happen 10 or 15 years ago, but it's happening now because you allowed it to. I am a man that yells into a camera. I am merely a conduit for an idea as old as time that if you have property, you should be able to repair your property without somebody else keeping you from doing it. That if you own something, you should not have to have the person that made it walk over to you, plug his stupid little laptop into it, and say, okay, you're now allowed to fix it. I am merely a conduit for your anger at the you will own nothing and be happy society. And today, we have won a massive victory pushing back against that bullshit. And I just wanted to share that with all of you. I wanted to thank all the groups that have been working on this tirelessly, like Nathan Proctor and Kevin O'Reilly at US PIRG. I wanted to thank them for helping us craft a plan, and admittedly, thank them for putting our money to very good use. I wanted to thank Diana, our lobbyist in the state of Colorado, who has worked tirelessly to ensure that this bill makes it past the finish line. I wanted to thank my boss at the current organization I work for, Futo, Mr. Aaron Wolf, who decided to call me up 3 years ago and ask why I wasn't more serious about this shit, demanded that I become more serious about it, and then donated $1 million to a nonprofit so that I could actually get things done. You know, a lot of you on this channel have a lot of negative things to say about billionaires in the comments, but sometimes I do think it is important to highlight those that are actually trying to do the right thing. There are many examples of those that are not trying to do the right thing. I think it's important that we highlight those that did try to do the right thing. Perhaps I wouldn't have put in the effort if I didn't have that push. Perhaps I wouldn't have been able to donate to all these different groups and subgroups that have been doing all of this advocacy and educational work if it wasn't for that $1 million. This is a tremendous moment. Remember that person that said that farmers don't want to fix their own stuff? You should remove this language from the bill, because I may ruin it. Yeah, up yours, asshole. Checkmate, fucker. We won. We're going to win again and again and again. Not just for farmers in Colorado, but for farmers in every state and repairmen in every state. We are going to go after medical. We are going to go after consumer electronics. We are going to ensure that into the future that there is no fuckery with cars where you are not able to get access to diagnostics unless you are a dealer. We are going to come back for every single person that was left behind. I will continue to work on this tirelessly for as long as I am supported by all of you. Thank you very much for making this possible. And please, bask in this victory. It truly is yours. That's it for today. And as always, I hope you learned something. And if you're one of the people that was slow walking this or sabotaging this within any of the organizations that claims to advocate for farmers that actually doesn't, fuck you.